can go back to talking about HEX though.
Yeah,
We
but
have
yeah,
something.
it's another example, right? The stocks is another example of how people are angry at Wall Street, and their best bet is to buy HEX to show that, right? Because that's where their money is actually going to be protected from themselves, from others. Stop trading. Stop spending 30 grand on stocks. Buy HEX.
Good financial advice,
Betty. Good advice, Betty.
Perfect. So we got something here. We have something here. It's called HEX, and it works, and it pays 38% APY every single day. Every day we get paid. Every single day. Every day, no matter what, it's set in stone, and it's not going away.
Lots.
That's important. People need to understand that it's forever.
Yeah, if you're staking for the average length, which is about 4.8 years around there, then yeah, you're getting 38 to 40% APY.
Hey, I think one of the things that a lot of people miss out on, if I can take advantage of the lull here for a second, is Benny was talking about the 40%, and that's great, but and we all understand that. But there's a friend of mine in particular that just bought into some HEX, and he was just insistent. He was like, well, I'm just going to hang on to it and see what it does, because so many people, especially in crypto or even in stocks, it's like the whole idea is they buy it and they wait for it to go up. They don't understand this other little ancillary ability that HEX has uniquely. And, one of the things I think it might have been Richard, I can't remember who equated it to a savings account. And, El Hexidente was talking earlier about the passive income thing and how that's kind of a turnoff to a lot of people. But a blockchain savings account makes a lot more sense, and it's more palatable. And then you explain after that it's a savings account that pays, potentially 40% annual return in HEX. So, then of course the next logical progression from that is it's like if you're making 40% annually on your HEX, the price can stay flat. The price can never go anywhere from where it is now, and you're going to make 40% APY. Also, that insulates you about 30% to the downside. So theoretically, the price could go down 30% a year, and you would still be net positive. That's the thing I think that's just like a boom. When people finally get that are just, it's... And
I'll jump in after you.
Yeah, absolutely.
I came in.
Yeah, go ahead.
I came in after big payday, so I didn't get the big payday bonus.
Oh, that sucks, Benny.
I'm okay. I'm still alive.
I love Sammy.
I still have a nice apartment. The point is, there's still meat on the table, and even though, so I'm going to be the example of people who come in after big payday. Yeah. So I missed it.
Big payday wasn't like it wasn't changing all our lives. The gains we're all making for people who staked out properly are what's changing. The big payday was just a blip in our.
Yeah, right. And a lot of people, I just want to clarify that one thing, because people say like, oh, because you. Okay, so it's a lot of people I try to onboard nowadays. They say, well, I missed the big payday, and what's the point in bothering with it now? And I'm telling them, look, I missed it too, but here's what I did. I FOMO'd. Now I'm not like giving the financial advice to anybody, but I realized how good it was, and I FOMO'd a lot of my stack into it, and I missed big payday, but I'm still seeing the big gains. I've only been in this 2 months, and I'm already seeing a lot of gains. And I can tell you, there's nothing better than this. There's nothing better. I can always go back to playing poker every day if I feel like it, but I don't want to continue that life. This is way better.